Dembe is a local form of boxing done by the northern people of Nigeria. Dambe is regarded as one of the most dangerous boxing in the whole of Africa because of the raw power and raw strength that is being used during this fight. Dembe's history stems from the Hausa people in northern Nigeria and is thought to date back centuries. It was local butchers by trade who competed. The stronger punching hand, known as the spear, is traditionally tied with cotton and rope, while the other hand shields against opponents' punches. As the time draws near for the event to commence, different people from different parts of the states begin to arrive. Some even arrive from neighboring states like from Kaduna, from Niger State, from Nasarawa State. They all congregate here just to witness this event that is about to happen. And also you have people like the praise singers, music being played, people walking around, people selling food, drinks, and you also find people selling money, new naira notes that will be used in this event. And finally, the boxers themselves, they arrive. Soon, the boxers begin to get ready. I went and I stood by one of the boxers, and he was showing me the things they do when they are getting ready. They tie this black thing around their arms. Then later they start to tie some omelets around their arms, and I asked him what it was called. He told me it was called guru. And he also has the one that he put around his waist. And I asked what they were for, and they were told it was for protection and to allow them or make them win. But the thing is that every boxer here wears the same thing, and you ask yourself, why wear it when everybody else is wearing it? But that is not for me to judge. The rope that is used to tie the hand for the boxing is called kara. When I asked, he said that is what they get, and it is very tough and very strong, and that is why it is being used. And what I also saw was that he went and he put his hand over like a fire or a smoking stick or something, and I asked him what it was. He said it was a kind of incense that they used to warm their hands before they tie their arms and go to battle. Just after the preparation, the boxers all step into the ring where they come to get blessings from the elders, some of the elders that are there. They go with their hands or with their kara, they go there and they get blessed and they walk around. You also see them retying the kara on their hands. The reason for this tie is to give their hand a very strong like or stick like fist, to the point it seems as if blood does not flow onto the hand and the hand becomes more like a stick, so that when they hit someone with it, they don't get to feel any pain, but they deliver deadly blows on their opponents. Some of the fighters step up to the praise singer, some of the big fighters, and the praise singer call out their names and sing with them. This kind of boosts their morale just before the fight. Getting into dembe fight, one doesn't just start at age 30. You have to start most of the time when you are still young. You have to garner the skills of fighting or getting to be beaten and beating someone from an early age. So today we saw some of the younger boys come out to show their skills. To start the fight, there are actually 3 different houses, as it's being called in Hausa here. There are 3 different teams, and each teams, they pair different people from different teams based on their strength and how skilled they are. The reason for doing this is so that they will not go injuring themselves badly. So when someone is very good and very strong, they don't go pairing him with someone who is just starting from another team. They pair them because they believe that will give the audience more entertainment, more fun, as it is a thing of joy to see someone who is equally strength and they fight and they're able to give people good entertainment. By interacting with the fighters today, I noticed that a lot of them have a lot of scars on their bodies. Some scars are still very fresh, some are old, and all these are gotten from the fight and the injury they incur as they try to win fights. But one thing I also notice is that in this fight, some people get knocked out, some people get, like what we saw today, some people fainted and they had to be resuscitated. When some people get knocked out, they get to be resuscitated. One thing I noticed is that I never saw not a single medical personnel around. So when somebody got knocked out today, the local people, the people dragged him up and they tried to resuscitate him based on their knowledge by pulling his hair, his pubic hair, stepping on his legs, shouting in his ears, calling out his name until he came back to life. This was done even before water was even poured on him. This is Shamabokwa, one of the top fighters here.
Wannan damben da kake yi yayi shekara na da kake wannan damben. Tare da yana dambe. Ya kai tare da yana dambe. Akalla na kusa na yi 15. Yanzu shekarun ka na? Shekaru na ne yanzu. I was born in 1990. Wow, that means almost rabin rayuwanka kana dambe kenan. Anan ka fara ko ka so mai fara tun Sokoto ne ke Sokoto. Okay. Na fara ina ganin tun was 2006. Okay. So fadan da kuke yi in kuka yi ya kuke samun kuɗi ko wannan sana'a kawai kake ko abin da kake daban? Wannan sana'a ne nake yi kawai. Okay. Ba wani kuma? Ba wata sana'a da nake banda dambe. Bande? Dambe. Wannan na ciyar da iyalanka da komai? Shi nake ciyar da iyali. Wow. To fadan da kuke yanzu na ka samu? Gaskiya ban san abin da na samu ba, amma dai gurgudu dai na samu. na gode na ga ɗazu da kacce na ga hannun kan ja ka shafa wani abu ne ko haka
wani ba ne zarci ne kawai zarci ne
ka ce wallahi bari gani wow zarci shi ne na gode.
After a fight, whether you win or you lose, you get called by the spectators to be gifted with money. And these players, sometimes you see them standing in the ring, they are looking both left, right. What they're actually doing is they are looking out for people who are calling them to come get the gift they have brought for them. Sometimes some people get so much money, some get less. Sometimes for those that win may not even get as much as those that lost the fight. It all depends on whether the spectator likes your team or likes you, so you get more gifts from them.
Yanzu da kake wannan dambin ya kai shekaru na kake
shekara 7 kenan.
Shekara 7 kenan. Shekara 7. Okay. Shekarun ka dawa? 24. Ina ka koyi wannan damben?
A Lagos.
A Lagos. Wallahi ka tambaye zan ci a Kano ko Kaduna ko ina a Lagos. Abin da ake koya ne a Lagos.
Abin da na koya ne.
Oh, okay, a Lagos. To shi ka dawo Abuja.
Yau na zuwa Abuja. Yau na zuwa Asuba.
Yau da sa'an nan. Wannan shine farko fada da kake a Abuja.
Na je na yi tafiya ne.
Okay, ka sha dai fada a Abuja. Yanzu fadan da kai ya kuke in mutum ya ji rauni ko ya ci tarkaɗe komai ya yake abin da ake zuwa da kudu ko kuke zuwa da kudu.
Akwai inda ake zuwa da mu kuma akwai inda muke zuwa da kudin mu.
Banda wannan fada da kai a Abuja akwai ana yi akwai na kamar a Lagos ko Kano akwai da kana zuwa gurin kana yi.
Akwai na Kano, Katsina, birnin Kebbi, Sokoto
da kana yi.
Duk yana yi bayan da ban so.
Okay. Dala ban san mun ba ta tambaya mai mata mai sunan ka ba.
Basso mai tafasara kenan.
Dala ba ne.
Basso mai tafasara.
Okay. All right. Like you guys just heard, this is one of the professional fighters here. He's a very good fighter. I feel from what the people reaction of the people there shows that he's one of the best fighters. Him, I think there's one other guy too. The last guys, I know a lot of people were dashing them money. You know. All right. Now what they go? Okay. I want to ask him how long has it been that they've been doing this dembe fighting? Shekaruna yake yanzu ake dambe a nan gurin ya dade.
12 years.
Ya kai 12 years.
Yes.
Da ake dambe a nan. Okay. Da gwada da na tambaye wanda ya ɗazu na son tambaye ka. In mutum ya suma ya ake shi da a dawo da shi ya suma.
Ai ka sani ne suna shaking body din mutum. I shaking body, I drawing hair inside.
Draw his hair.
Okay. Nana hair.
Pubic hair.
Private part. Okay. Ana ja.
Ana ja.
So by then kuma leg din sa za a dinga pressing din ta.
Okay.
So that anywhere that zai sa shi dan feeling kuma za gani they blow his ear and be shouting
in his ear,
calling his name. So immediately he was say he don't come back alive.
Okay.
Because they know they even let them food water for him body unless if he come back alive then they put out water make him day normal.
Oh, okay.
Someone can do like that and still fight again.
Wow.
And some 2 times.
Wow.
No matter how they will kill him, if he win, okay, we still fight again.
Okay. Ya suke samun kuɗi ɗan masu faɗan masu damben ne ya suke samun kuɗi?
Suna samun kuɗi da different way. Ka gani na ɗaya akwai lokacin da yanzu in ka gani yadda aka yi wasa yanzu ai masoya wanda suke son group ɗinka suke son ka za su baka kuɗi su baka kuɗi yanzu ka gani almost kowanne ya samu almost 20,000 or more than that. So kuma an ce an saka 20,000 made them fight. If them fight wannan 20,000 thing they will maybe share it 10,000. They will maybe kuma somebody will say you want where they kill you will carry 8,000. You want where they win carry 12. So anyhow you just Deidei like that. So kuma sometimes if they close finish now, the owner of the house will now get the name of everyone you know, and there are 3 groups. Goramada and Jamus, the Kudu. So kowanne zai kirawo their leader, zai ba su kudin su, zai je a babba su kudin abincin su da aka je su saya da kudin lodge din su. Someone go pay every day the money when they spend for lodge. they many. Somebody they will give them 5,000 for a lodge. Somebody 6,000. Somebody
for lodge.
4,000.
For
lodge, for lodging.
Lodging.
For lodging where they sleep.
Okay.
Apart from accommodation money, the feeding money, na chop. That's how about so now come when you stay some month here or like 3 months or 4 months, take some time they play. So they didn't say worry one Sunday. You will say that Sunday is for you. Like one of the fighter here, next Sunday is for him. After Angtaj Wasa, the owner of the house can give him 200,000. He don't give somebody 200. He don't give 150. He don't give 250. He don't even give 500,000 to a fighter, the owner of the house. And apart from that, come on, this owner on the chair. Anybody where they from any group, you can come 10 naira, 5 naira, 20, give them. That one say they makes plenty money. So at least if they do that one finish. For instance, in Jegida, someone go say he don't marry, someone go say he don't buy land, someone go buy house. So they achieve very well because Muna Tarada super long, Muna gonna come they get them here. It's not achieving and the man they take care of them very well. They can put motto for one day. He will say if the person where them beat, he will carry maybe 500,000. The person will beat, he will don't win the motor. Some place they put motor for 1 month, but it's on. One day they will do and finish for this house. The Alizuma getting people when you say they will get them to go and take care of him. He will go to medicine place, even a native, even a hospital. He used to even give them money. If not be Abuja here, they will go some place. You get one why I see why you don't give them money, go Bauchi, go stay for long, do in hand, making body come back normal before him come back. They take care of them very well and they will even know your way. Even me myself, it don't help me for my sickness many. Where I not be fighter, we are just here together. So Douglas of his own boys.
We just witnessed one of the most dangerous fights in Africa called the Dambe fight. It is fought every time in most of the states in the north of Nigeria. And I was even surprised to learn that they also do that in Lagos because the guy I just interviewed a few minutes back said that he learned how to fight this fight in Lagos. Alright, and I also noticed that there were no medical teams here, but I think they have a traditional way of reviving people who have fainted, like you could see what they did to someone when the guy was knocked down. Alright, this is one of the biggest fights and I'm so happy that I witnessed it today and we spent a lot of time here. For you guys who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. It will be nice to have you as part of this video. You don't know how much it cost me to be able to shoot this video today. The resentment, the stoppages, the talking, look, it's a lot. I mean, guys, please just hit the subscribe button, share this so that people can also watch this. Please give me a like. All right, see you guys in the very next video. Ciao.